Welcome to my channel, CA Academy, and today we are going to deal with very important topic, that is SA 530, Projections of Misstatements. What do we mean by projections of misstatements? Projections of misstatements means estimating the likely total misstatement in the entire population based on the misstatements identified in the audit sample. As per SA 530, audit sampling, the auditor projects the misstatements found in the sample to the whole population to determine whether the population may be materially misstated. How is the projection done? The auditor follows these steps. Select a representative audit sample, then identifies the actual misstatements in the sample, project the misstatement to the entire population using an appropriate method, and then compare the projected misstatements with the tolerable misstatements. Then after that, using professional judgment to conclude whether the sufficient appropriate audit evidence has been obtained. Let's take an example. An auditor examines 100 invoices out of population of 1000 invoices and finds a misstatement amounting to 20,000. The projected misstatement entire population stands with 20,000 into 1000 divided by 100. It comes out to be 2 lakh. Now, if the tolerable misstatement is 1,50,000, the projected misstatement exceeds the tolerable limit. Therefore, the auditor cannot conclude that the population is free from material misstatement based on the current sample. Auditor's responsibility after the projection. After projection, the misstatement, the auditor should evaluate whether the projected misstatement, together with the identified anomalous misstatements, exceeds the tolerable misstatement, assess whether the sample provides a reasonable basis for conclusions about the population, exercise professional judgment before drawing audit conclusions, and then consider the effect on the audit opinion if sufficient appropriate audit evidence cannot be obtained. When are additional audit procedures required? The auditor should perform additional audit procedures when the projected misstatement exceeds the tolerable misstatement, the sample does not provide sufficient appropriate audit evidence, the auditor believes that the actual population misstatement may be higher than the projected amount, and significant or unusual errors indicate a possible material misstatement. What are the additional procedures? The additional procedures may include increasing the sample size, performing audit procedures, testing additional items or the entire population where necessary, and requesting management to investigate and correct the identified misstatements. Thus, projections of misstatements enables the auditor to estimate the likely error in the entire population. If the projected misstatement is material or exceeds the tolerable limit, the auditor must extend the audit procedures before expressing an audit opinion. Thank you.